Wednesday Night Live. It's just like Saturday Night Live, but on a Wednesday.
Wednesday Night Live, a sketch comedy show by Northeastern's activist theater club Acting Out, hit the stage the other week.
It follows the same conventions as SNL with, a host monologue and a midweek update.
Each semester, Acting Out aligns with activist efforts. With the 2024 presidential election around the corner, this show took on a new theme: voting rights.
Our theme for voting rights was pretty much determined before the semester even started. This is a super polarizing election coming up, so we want to really educate people on how important it is to vote.
And one of our skits is called the voter registration test.
Go America!
And it is like this concept of touching on like the popular idea of potentially putting in place a voter registration test for people, and like it's ridiculous, outlandish questions, like ask them to do a cartwheel or ask them where exactly Kamala Harris was on September 18th, 2021 and what she was doing. And if you don't know that, then you're not well informed enough to vote. We also have one called Democracy Never Dies, and that is about zombies voting, and it's a play on like dead people voting. There's like a touch of activism in all of them, but for the most part, they're just silly.
Acting Out supports advocacy groups through Kiss the Cast, where audience members can leave a treat for their cast member and a donation for organizations.
For Wednesday Night Live, our charity is called Disability Law Center, and they are an activism organization that works to increase the rights of disabled people in the state of Massachusetts, which includes every right, including voting rights. And they are supporting Rev Up this election season because they are working to make polling places more accessible to people with disabilities.
Unlike other shows on campus, Wednesday Night Live is only about a month-long commitment with a few practices a week.
Our first practice was technically an audition, and there's no cuts, so at that point everybody who's there is involved in the show, and we pull out the skits and the actors get to see them for the first time, run through them, we'll swap people in and out, and figure out who's best in what roles and which archetypes, cast that show by the end of that day, and then from then on all of the rehearsals are segmented by skit.
For the Acting Out community, Wednesday Night Live provides a built-in support system.
It's been all over the news.
Just during Tech Week, just kind of like bonding with the rest of the cast and just laughing at kind of like all of our mess-ups and at the skits that are kind of funny, and just sometimes our mess-ups make them even funnier.
And new and old comers say the activism efforts are a motivating factor.
When you do a show right, it's so powerful to the audience, and just being able to be part of a group that, shows off this message is such an awesome thing.